Hi, in this video, I want to talk to you about what books to publish. I saw a question in a previous comment. Someone's user said they wanted to know, do a video on what book topics to do. So, like Confucius says, you know, if I give you a fish, a book topic, you eat for a day. That's going to be overused by everyone. But if I teach you how to fish, how to get that book topic, then you can eat for a lifetime. So that's what I want to try to strive to do in this video, okay? In a step-by-step process, how to find the book topic to publish. Okay, so let's get started. Step one. A lot of times, you can either come up with an idea of your own that you're passionate about, but if you're not passionate about anything, or you just have a sense your topics that or anything that you come up with is too generic, or it's not unique, or sometimes you do that and you run out of your own ideas. Once you run out of your own ideas, here's what I suggest you to do, okay? Because one woman can only do so much. I publish hundreds of books, not because of me, but because of other people. Because I'm about to share with you the secret. How do I come up with hundreds of book topics and hundreds of books? Step one, instead of you coming with the book idea, okay, you ask the writer, what's your best book idea? Okay? That is the game changer, epiphany changer, right? For this whole publishing business. Because if you have only one topic of your own, or if you come up with all ideas on your own, you're gonna come to a point where you just can't think of any more ideas, right? So you need to collaborate. You need to ask other people, what's your passion? What's your favorite topic? What's your unique hobby that most people don't know? Okay? What's your expertise? What do you have real life experience in? What do you consider used to be the best? Or potentially you can become the best, in your field, whatever that field is. What is it? You ask the writer. You don't think writers have a passion or a hobby? A lot of writers have a passion, hobbies outside of just writing. Now, a lot of them maybe will say, oh, I'm passionate about writing. Then because of that, for writing topics, you might have to be a little bit more pickier because you hear that so often, supply and demand issue. But you will come up with when you ask a simple question in the interview process, in the cover letter question, such as Upwork.com, that's what I use. And in the cover letter question or in the job description, you can just ask them, hey, what is your favorite passion, knowledge, expertise? Okay? And what's your proof of passion? Okay, number two, what do you do to come up with a topic? So first of all, this is how to what book topics to publish. How to come up with book topics to publish. Okay, that's the topic. Number one is to ask the writer. The second step is you do keyword research. Okay. Once they tell you a topic, you do keyword research. Now, for example, I have this thing called, that I came up with, I made, and this is a rule that I like to go with now. And this is a training video for my team members too. When we come up with topics that we definitely want to hire, they have to pass what I call the wiki test. Okay? Okay, what that means is that the wiki test is that does that topic they tell me, if they tell me, you know what, my favorite topic is I just want to help people. The wiki test is that does that person's answer topic, right? When I ask them, what's your favorite topic? Ask the writer, you ask the writer, what's your expertise? Okay, what's your favorite topic? Okay. What's your passion? For example, what's your passion? Okay? What's your expertise? And then whatever they say, does it have a Wikipedia page? If it does, it's good. If it doesn't, at least for me, for my publishing business, and my recommendation for young new publishers out there, even older, all kinds of levels, I kind of, unless you have an established brand, I would pass. Okay. If a person, for example, says, "What's your passion?" and they say, "Oh, I want to just help people." I've heard that before actually. And you do a Wikipedia page test, help people. It doesn't have a specific Wikipedia page called help people. Okay, most likely not. Okay, it's up to the writer to tell you the specific niche topic. Okay, it's not up to you to dig down deep and ask them and try to find them, give them a chance, and try to find out that gold mine inside of them. Unfortunately, I no longer do that. And I think it's unnecessary. It's easier to work with the writers who have an obvious passion or knowledge or expertise or real life experience / hobby, topic that they have real life passion, knowledge, and experience in. If they have that, that's the type of person you want to work with, and their topic usually passes the Wikipedia test. Okay, if you search, for example, if I hire a lot of people in different topics, and I only go with topics that pass the Wikipedia test, they have to have a Wikipedia page on it. Okay, if they say, "Oh, I'm into I can't come up with a specific topic right now, but Taekwondo, let's just go with that same example, okay? I usually use. It's a martial arts, but it's Korean martial art. Taekwondo, does it have a Wikipedia page? Yes, it does. It's a specific topic. It has a specific audience who are passionate about it. They go to to their training center, 3 to 5 times a week. They're serious about it. They want to be the best Taekwondo martial artist they can be. Now, this is their life. This is their identity. It has an audience compared to, "Oh, I just want to help people." You know how many people want to help people? Everyone. You have to be specific. Find a specialty, a niche topic, okay? Wikipedia page. Another, oh shoot, I got running out of here. Okay. Another thing is, that's the only test I usually like to go with. Okay, I mean, there's other things I could go into. There's a dummies test. Does a company like Dummies, do they publish books about this topic? Because they probably whatever they publish, it's proven. They've done their research, market research. I'm sure they're a big company. They're probably the biggest nonfiction publishing business Goliath out there, right? So if you want to, they're a proven model, so you can verify. Oh, if they publish a book, I could publish a book on that. However, if you want to be the David that can, take down Goliath potentially, one advantage that you have, the slingshot, is you have the ability to go into more unique specialty niches that the Goliath is unwilling to go into because they're so big. They could do a book on maybe martial arts, but they may not have one specifically in Taekwondo, right? Step number 3 to come up with once it passes the Wikipedia test, it passes the dummies test. Another tip I would say is, this is a philosophy I love to go. I still live by this, and every time I come up with a topic that fits this, I love it. And this is the rule: if I've never heard of the topic, that's a great topic. Okay? If you've never heard the topic in your entire life, whatever the writer says, plus it passes the Wikipedia test, it's a good topic because it means it's a unique topic. You have less competition, but it has an audience. That's why there's a Wikipedia page on it. Wikipedia is the encyclopedia of the internet, man. So they don't publish any just word. They only publish topics that people are interested in, that specific audiences are interested in, right? Most of the time, all the time, pretty much. So, again, if I've never heard of the topic, it's a good topic. Okay? But, again, it has to pass the wicked test, right? Okay? It can't be like, I want to help people. I've never heard of that. But it has to pass the wicked test. It has to have a demand, an audience, a marketplace. Okay, another last tip I would say to do keyword research. This is what majority of publishers have been taught online and through courses out there, is to do keyword research a typical way using tools such as, and that's going to improve. There's always new tools coming out, but popular tools can be such as, I use one of these, but not that much, to be quite honest with you. I just bought it, but I just got the tools. I like to invest in the tools I need just in case. But a lot of people who do no niche research, they use KDP Spy. Okay, KD Spy or something like the KDP Spy, I believe it's called. It's a tool. It's a Chrome extension. So you can instantly, when you're searching on Amazon, if you search for Taekwondo, for example, it lists the top 10 Taekwondo books or top 10 plus Taekwondo books, and it shows you the bestseller status ranking and how much it's making. Okay, so and how much competition it has. You can search on Amazon. So the rule of thumb, people using KDP Spy, is that it fluctuates. Depends on the teachers of this. Okay, some people say you want to look for books that have 1,000 competition or less. Okay, on the Amazon search, that's free, right? But on KDP Spy, you want a bestseller rank of, for example, 100,000 and less. Okay, the book. Okay, if it's over 100,000, the book's not selling well. Even the top sellers are not really selling well, so it's not worth going into. Okay, so the rule of thumb, I've gotten to a point, I'm focused on building my brand and just publishing topics A to Z, all topics. So I don't really go with this rule, but if you're really focused on, I need to make money right now, every dollar I put in has to turn ROI as quickly as possible, ASAP, as much as possible, and you have to make every dollar maximize. Then I recommend you to use KDP Spy and use that rule. 1,000 or less competition, for example, okay? If you want to be more aggressive and find a more unique topics that sell well, I would do, 500, half of that. 500, 500 results or less on Amazon search, plus on KDP Spy, about 50,000, okay, bestseller rank for the top 3 best-selling books in that. Okay, I forgot to mention, not every book is that popular. Okay, but the top 3 average out to about 50,000 or less. Okay, then you got a good topic out there. Okay, that's highly likely to sell. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's how you verify if this topic is good or not. If this niche topic is good or not. Okay, using these keyword tools and strategies. Don't limit yourself to just using KDP Spy or other tools out there that come about and are flashy and sexy, and you think, oh wow, I got to get that, because at the end of the day, you want to, build this, do the simple ones, wiki test, dummies test. Never the topic. It's a good topic, but it passes the wiki test. And just looking on Amazon, it has less than, 500 results. The less results, the better, because you have less competition, but it's still unique. I'll go for it, as opposed to a book that has 10,000 plus results. Maybe books about, health and fitness, or, maybe general topics like, personal finance, or they might be more competitive, right? So you want to be specialized. Okay, and there's other keyword research ideas, but those are the general simple ones for everyday publishers out there. Number 3, what is the next thing you want to do? You want to then hire and publish. Okay, whatever that book topic that you pass the tests and you feel confident in, logically and feelings wise inside your heart as well, use both your mind and your intuition together to make the decision. And once you are comfortable with that topic, go ahead and hire a writer. Hire the writer, whoever said they're passionate about it, and they also have the writing skills, okay? You can verify how they wrote in the cover letter detail. If they wrote more than just, your typical one word or one sentence or two sentence or one little paragraph answers, but they put an effort, then hire them, okay? Hire them. So I will give tips on who to hire. When you hire people, I look for 3 things, okay? These are the 3 key rules I always look for. And this is for my team members too, who watch this video. Because a lot of times, a lot of my videos, I'm going to share it to my team members who I have in my team right now and for the future. Because these are pretty much the same lessons I share. My team, sometimes I do team training videos that are more private. I might release those in the future, who knows? But those are more specific, how to do ads, but more specifically. But some of those are in my course, okay? So if you get on my membership site, go check it out. But anyways, hire and publish. The 3 keys, what to look for. This is very important. Number 1, you gotta make sure they have a topic, like I explained, a specialty topic. And how do you know if it's a topic or not? Like I said, wiki test. Does it pass the wiki test? Then yes, I can approve that topic. If it doesn't pass the wiki test, I'm not interested. I don't want to hire them. Okay, unless there are 5 out of 5, you see a 5-star potential, and it's a very unique topic that actually happens to not be on Wikipedia for whatever reason. Okay, maybe there's an alternative word for it. Okay, topic. And number 2 thing I look for is proof of expertise. Are they the real deal, Holyfield, when it comes to being an expert for their topic, or are they just a researcher of all topics? Are they one of those writers who say, you know what, I can write about anything. I've written about, swimming. I've written about, astrology. I've written about, camping. I've written about stock markets. I've never invested in stocks, but I've written about it, research about it. I've written about health and fitness. I'm not that much in shape, unfortunately, but I've written about that. I've written about how to be a good father. I don't have kids, but I've written about those kind. I could write about anything. Don't hire those kind. That's not what you're looking for. You want to look for a real expert in their field, okay? Because the content is going to be a lot more better at the end of the day when you produce it, okay? So number 3, the next thing you want to look for, and how do you tell if it's an expert or not? You ask them, not just their passion. You ask them for proof of their passion and expertise in their topic. And the cover letter questions. Make it a 2-part question. What's your passion, number 1, /knowledge /expertise? And number 2, what's your proof of passion /knowledge /expertise /real life experience in your topic? Okay? And generally speaking, the more detailed and thorough they write in their cover letter answers to those 2 questions, especially the proof, those are usually the person who has more experience in the topic. Generally speaking, people who lack experience or kind of like beginners or not that passionate about it, they don't answer in detailed way. Now, there might be some people who have a lot of experience, but they answer short. I would say don't hire them as well. This is for my team members. Okay, why? And I would recommend publishers not to, because they put minimum effort. As this saying goes, how you do anything is how you do everything. I truly believe if you put minimum effort in the cover letter answers, I'm not confident if I hire you, the book is going to be of maximum quality. However, if a person puts maximum effort in the cover letter answers, puts in detailed answers, puts in the table of contents up, gives me a vision, what they want to write about this book, why they want to write it, why they love this topic, why they really want this, do this project, etc., then you know what? I respect that more effort that they put in than the other type of writer. So I'll put more confidence. I have more confidence in hiring them, investing in them, right? So you want to look for a real expert, okay? Not only that, you want to, like I said, you want to put, their writing, which I explained. Did they give 1-word answers, or did they give long, detailed answers? Maximum effort. Did they give minimum effort or maximum effort? If they give minimum effort, I don't care if they have 10 plus years of experience and they're the best in their field. I don't care. Do not hire them. This is for my team members. Okay, why? Because listen, there's going to be another person, freelancer, expert, writer coming down the line with the same topic months down the line. It happens all the time. Okay, so do not force a hire. Okay, that's another lesson. Do not force to, oh, I gotta get started with this business. I gotta start hiring writers. No, slow down. Wait. Let them come to you. You don't go to them. They're coming to you. They're applying to your job post. They're taking step one. Okay, they're applying. They're showing interest from the get-go. So from there, you sift through and try to look for the person who has these three criteria. Number one, topic, specialty. Does it pass the Wikipedia page test? Yes. Then go forward. Number two, do they have the real-life expertise? Yes. Okay, how do you know? How many years of experience do they have? You ask them the questions, the cover letter questions. 1 or 2 years. I'm not. I just got started with Taekwondo. I only have a white belt. No, sorry, I'm not interested. They have to have three. I'm looking for a black belt. I'm looking for a black belt. Maybe ideally 5+ years of experience. Okay, so look for that. Okay. Number three, writing. Do they put maximum effort into the cover letter answers? If they do, hire them. Okay, hire them. Okay. So what's the next step after that? I'm going to go through it faster. Number four, after you hire and publish that topic, and the three keys, okay? 3 criterias, okay? To hire. Number four, it's going to be simple. After you go through the process of hiring and publishing the writer into a book, through the whole process, you hire the writer, they finish the work, they give you the work, send you your files, you pay them the final payment via freelance websites or writing companies or whatnot. I prefer Upwork because you can directly know who the real expert is. Unlike, ghostwriting companies out there, you don't even know who you're hiring most of the time, and you don't communicate with the writer. You don't know what their expertise is. I don't know if you can't ask them, okay, unless you can ask them. So I like to go just directly work with the writers at Upwork.com. I highly recommend you that, okay? Or check out freelancer.com, but I personally prefer Upwork.com, which merged with Elance in the past. It used to be Odesk. It is the biggest platform out there where you can directly communicate with the writer or freelancer, okay? I would say even bigger than Fiverr, I believe. Okay, hire and publish. Number 4 step is to rinse and repeat. Okay? You rinse and repeat, but you don't just do that. You do that for various niches. Okay? Ideally about, let's say, 3 to let me shorten this. 3 to 5 niches for start, okay? Or if you want to be all out, maybe 10 books, 10 niches. Try it out. Or 10 plus niches, okay? You want to rinse and repeat this process of hiring and publishing, asking different writers, 3 to 5 different writers, and publishing 3 to 5 to 10 different niche books. Okay? You do this because when you're getting started, you don't know which book is going to sell well or not. So once you learn the process of hiring and publishing, you're going to rinse and repeat that process for 3 to 5 to 10 plus books. Okay? Whatever you're comfortable with. That you're comfortable with in terms of, okay, this is enough data for me to gather the data. Okay, rinse and repeat for various niches for data. Okay, step number 5, what is it? You focus on the best sellers. Okay, the best-selling niche. Okay, this is it, man. Step-by-step process. How to come up with book topics to publish. So instead of giving you the fish, this is how I'm teaching you how to fish. Okay, first step, ask the writer. Step 2, keyword research. Step 3, hire and publish that book. Step 4, rinse and repeat for various niches to gather data. Step 5, focus on the best sellers, best-selling niche, and dominate that niche. So let me elaborate on the last step, focus on the best seller. So once you step 4, rinse and repeat and gather data, you're just gathering data, okay? You don't know which is going to sell well or not, right? What topic's going to sell well or not. But after about 10 books, I would say do about 10 books. Forget 3 to 5. I would say I challenge you for 10 books. I guarantee you this is going to work if you do it like this. 10 books, okay? I modify it right now. And then focus on the best-selling niche. Out of 10, maybe 2 are going to sell well. Okay, following the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule, generally speaking, 2 to 3 are going to sell well. Okay, maybe 1 to 3. Okay, whatever the top 3 are, or the one that really is the top seller that stands out the most, focus on creating more books on that same topic. Okay, hire another writer, or hire the same writer, or hire more different writers on the same topic, but you can either publish another writer to write about the same exact topic from their own point of view, or you can go into more specialty niches. If it was about Taekwondo, you can go dig down deep, okay? Even deeper into that niche. Go deeper into that niche. For example, if my niche is Taekwondo, okay, and that's just an example. Whatever your niche is, knitting, you can go dig down deep. Knitting socks, okay? Knitting t-shirts is another book, okay? Knitting pants, that's another book, okay? Go dig down deep. Specialty niches. So go niche within a niche. Does that make sense? Focus on the best sellers and rinse and repeat, okay? So niche within a niche, okay? Ultimately create more books in your best niche. Or if you want to do multiple niches, okay? Again, this is following the 80-20 rule. Okay? So once you focus on a niche, focus, ultimately, this is my last piece of advice for this step. Focus on your one niche. I know you have multiple niches, but ultimately, this is what I'm going to do now. I didn't do this step, really. I'll be honest with you guys. I finally opened my eyes, and I've come to the realization this is what I need to do. Okay, I know I publish all topics A to Z, but I have figured out what specialty I can dominate in. Just today, actually. Okay, and I'm gonna do my best and go into it because it's so easy for me to do it in this particular niche I'm gonna go into. Okay, I figured out a way. So I recommend you, but make sure it is a top selling niche for you. Okay, whatever that is, focus on that niche and dominate the niche. Dominate your niche. Okay, meaning don't just stop at 1 book or 2 books or 3 books or 10 books, 3 books, 5 books, or even 10 books in that niche. Strive to do hundreds of books in that niche. If my niche is Taekwondo kicking is another book. Taekwondo, punching is another book. Taekwondo sparring is another book. Taekwondo, mindset. Okay, Taekwondo competition is another book. Taekwondo, tools, resources. I don't know. You could do hundreds of books. Maybe you can do martial arts. Whatever it is, you could start with a niche, and once you dominate that niche, it sells well. You could zoom out afterwards. Okay, you could do what I used to do this: micro niche to macro strategy. So you could actually dominate that small niche, like for example, Taekwondo. Okay? But you could zoom out afterwards. After you dominate Taekwondo, you could do other martial arts. Okay? Other martial arts. You could do Kung Fu, you could do karate as another book, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, or UFC, or whatever. You could do all of it. But start with the best niche that has been proven after testing out 10 different books, okay? and focus on it. And so you can dominate it. Okay? And after you dominate it, what's next? You move on to the next best-selling niche. Okay? And it's endless. You can literally publish hundreds, if not thousands, of potential books out there. Nonfiction, high content books. I'm not talking about low content, no content books. I'm not talking about that. And no disrespect, they're doing well. I see a lot of publishers publishing hundreds, if not thousands in there. That's amazing. Okay, but for high content books, it takes a little bit more time. But this is the way to come up with unlimited ideas. Unlimited book topic ideas. Okay? This is how it is. Okay, so by the way, how do you come up with Ask the Writer? You go to a platform called Upwork. Okay, Upwork.com. I'm not even getting paid from Upwork, by the way. There's no link. Upwork.com. You post a job. Cover letter question. Okay, cover letter question. That's what you ask. What's your topic? And proof of experience in the topic, okay? That's what you're looking for in a writer. That's where you post a job, you get the applicants, and whoever has the best answers, you hire them, okay? After you go through this step-by-step process. So again, how to come up with unlimited book topic ideas, unlimited book topic ideas. For self-publishing, okay? Step 1, ask the writer. Step 2, okay, ask the writer again on Upwork. What's your favorite topic? What's your passion? And tell me your proof. Okay, and the ones who really tell them, you can tell who the real deal is after you you do this several times. Okay, people who, generally speaking, the longer the detail they write in their cover letter answers, the better. Okay, look for detailed answers, man. That's the most thing I'm looking for. Okay, not fluff, substance, stories, examples, passion, personality. Okay, interesting, easy to read, not vague and not difficult to read and understand. Okay, someone easy to read. Okay, ask the writer. Number 2, keyword research that topic. Does it pass the wiki test? Yes, it does. Move on. If it does, I'm cool with that. Step number 3, hire and publish that book. Okay, in that topic, publish the book. Step number 4, rinse and repeat for other niches, various other niches. Okay, potentially up to like 10 books. Okay, to gather data because you don't know which book sells well or not yet. And step number 5, you focus on the best-selling niche, okay? Whatever that niche is. And afterwards, you rinse and repeat, hire and publish. Basically, all you do from here, whatever that is, you hire and publish in your best niche, okay? Hire and publish multiple books in your best niche. Okay, that is the last step in this process of how to come up with unlimited book topic ideas to build your publishing business. Okay, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, click the link below the video. Check out my recommended resources. They explain to you more in detail, such as my online course about self-publishing, done for you service, or our opportunity to write for my publishing brand or online coaching as well, okay? So thank you for watching. Click the link, take action, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.